Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to service a taillight on this 2003 Subaru Outback, same as any 2000 to 2004. We'll show you both if you just need to change a bulb, as well as if you need to change the whole assembly because one of them got broken or something like that. Change the bulb, the only tool you'll need is a flat blade screwdriver. If you need to change the whole assembly, you'll need the flat blade screwdriver plus an 8mm socket with a ratchet and extension, and preferably that's an 8mm deep socket. Service a taillight on one of these Outbacks. Obviously you'll need to open up the rear hatch first, and there are two panels in behind each light. Pry off this larger one here. Okay, you can see back in there. There's an 8mm bolt right there you'll have to remove, or a nut, I'm sorry. And then there's this one here. Okay, it's a little bit harder to get off. I go in behind it, pry it off, and there's another 8mm nut right there. Okay, to get these out, what you want is an 8mm socket. Ideally you want one that's a little bit deeper than this, because the studs on these lights are kind of long. But put the socket on there, then put your extension and ratchet in, and once you loosen up the nut, usually take the ratchet and the socket out. And you can get the nut right off. Push by hand. Okay, the same thing up here. I'm just going to kind of lightly put my socket on there. Feed it in and on. Start it out. Okay, and then you can actually reach up pretty easily. Okay, just took the socket off with that hand, but you can reach it right up through here and remove the nut just with my fingers. Okay, just be careful as it gets towards the end of the stud. Make sure you don't drop it down in. There it is. Now the light will come right out. Okay, at this point, if you're just looking to change the bulbs, they twist counterclockwise. You might have to pull the harness out from the clips. Twist counterclockwise and come out, and then the bulbs pull out and go back in. Okay, same thing with this one down here. Counterclockwise, unlock. Okay. Comes out. Get this bulb, push in, twist, and take it out. Okay. Okay, now, depending on if you want to get the harness out, the harness connects right here. Okay, push down on a little tab here, disconnect, then you can push the harness right out through. Okay. And obviously my light's in good shape, so I'm just going to put it back in, reinstall. Push the harness through. Has a little dust and wetness protector here. Make sure that goes in securely. And the light has a little tab over here that locks it in. So put the two studs into place. The studs go in the holes, and then make sure that tab goes in and push it in to preliminarily install. Okay, reconnect our harness and then put the two nuts back on. Put them on by hand first. Okay, this one I'll reach right up in. Actually, let's get the top one in. I'll put it into my socket and put my socket on my extension. To get this top one in, I'll put it into my socket on my extension and kind of hold it upright, feed it right onto the stud, start turning it. Okay. Reach up into my finger and get it tight with my fingers. Okay. Then kind of lightly put my socket on my extension. Tighten it until it's firm. Okay. Do the same thing for my lower one. Tighten it until it's firm. Put my little shields back on. Snap them in place. And snap that in place.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.